Gridlock, 6 out of 10. I'm continuing to like this combination of Doctor and Companion. I believe Martha is very much underrated, and is far more of a personal favourite of mine than Donna. The tragedy is that she is constantly in the shadow of Rose, yet she is starting to fall in love with the Doctor. This creates some really sad scenes as the Doctor is blissfully unaware of Martha's feelings and doesn't replicate them, as he's still haunted by the ghost of girlfriends past, as it were. And this really makes you sympathise and relate to Martha's lovelorn character. Martha's never pathetic or needy, just a little heartbroken at times. If anything, she matches Rose for bravery and strength, and I'm growing to like her just as much. Anyway, on with the story. The Doctor goes back to the future, to the New York he last saw in New Earth. What he and Martha find, however, is very different from when the Doctor and Rose had visited on the 10th Doctor's first trip. They arrive not in the affluent riches of the upper classes as before, but in the smog-ridden dystopia of the working classes, who are destined to spend their lives in an everlasting traffic jam. Sound familiar? In truth, they are unaware that they are being protected from a virus that has wiped out everyone above them in the upper reaches, physically and metaphorically. We're in Metropolis-style sociology here, film buffs. They are not protected, however, from a further menace that lies beneath, the giant crab-like creatures called the Mara, first introduced in the missing second Doctor serial, the Macroterror, who are picking off the traffic one by one. Martha is kidnapped, and the Doctor goes to find her by hitching a ride with Dougal from Father Ted dressed as a cat. No, really. After a bit of a mismatch of different stories all forced together, this is a fun serial to watch. The final scenes in particular are beautiful and poignant, as we see the death of the face of Bo, which in turn spurs the Doctor to share the truth with Martha about the destruction of Gallifrey and the death of his people, the Time Lords. His description of the home planet and his people will have every Whovian weeping into their Doctor Who mugs, and this is an episode well worth watching, at least just for these last few minutes.